Hello guys, Nepal Times here, welcome to a new video, and today we're gonna be comparing the Apple Watch Series 8 versus the Apple Watch Ultra. Okay, so this is a video I actually wasn't expecting to make, but I found myself in this situation, so I thought, yeah, we'll make it and I'll try to see my conclusions and try to share them with you to see if they can help you. But yeah, first of all, we're gonna compare the new features of the Apple Watch Series 8 versus the Apple Watch Ultra. So the Apple Watch Series 8 has two main new features. First of all is a new temperature sensor that can help you, of course, measure your body temperature, and that's especially helpful if you have your period. Then it can help you predict when you go in one phase or another one. And next, it has a brand new G-force accelerometer that enables crash detection. So if you have a crash in a car or another means of transport, it can detect it and automatically call emergency services, similar to what it does with fall detection. And lastly, the cellular models include the option to do roaming. So now you can use your cellular plan on your Apple Watch outside of your home country. But yeah, that's pretty much the three new features for the Apple Watch Series 8, which is kind of like every single year they do 2 or 3 new features, and that's what the new Apple Watch is. However, this year we also got the Apple Watch Ultra, and I think that's a very good name because it's an ultra upgrade. So I personally believe it's the biggest upgrade ever, even including the first Apple Watch, because the first Apple Watch did what was kind of expected from it. But this one is just mind-blowing, the amount of new features it has. So to start with, this Apple Watch of course is built for people that are gonna do endurance all over the place, like cross the Sahara, dive into super deep waters, or hike in a blizzard or something like that. That's why many of the features are built for the device to support those conditions. For example, it can be submerged up to 100 meters, that is up from the 50 that the regular Apple Watch supports. It has a new dual antenna GPS that is more precise and can help you locate yourself in circumstances where a GPS connection can be not very good. And it has 2000 nits display brightness. Now that is pretty crazy. The current one does 1000 nits, so that's twice as much brightness as the current one. It also has a brand new action button for the first time in an Apple Watch since, as I said, since it was announced. So this new action button can be customized to do one thing or others, but especially it is useful in certain apps, such as the compass, for example. You can go marking waypoints, so you just click the button and it will mark waypoints for you to find them later on your hike. Now it also has a powerful 86 decibel alarm, so if you get lost in the mountains or something, you can play it and it will, according to Apple, it will be heard from 180 meters round. So that's a long distance, and if someone is there, they can try to reach you. It also has a new depth gauge, or however it's pronounced, that can help you accurately measure the depth in which you are at, and that's especially useful if you do diving. Speaking of diving, there is a new app that they made in collaboration with some association or some company that can help you when you're diving. So it will tell you things like go faster or go slower to be able to equate the pressure and everything. And last but definitely not least, even probably foremost, it has a 36-hour battery life. So that's twice as much as the Apple Watch Series 8 and as pretty much every Apple Watch since the first one. And they're preparing a new low power mode that can help it reach up to 60 hours of battery life. Now of course, besides this, it has all the features of the Apple Watch Series 8 and previous. So yeah, I think it's a very compelling option. It's only $800, 850 pounds and 1,000 euro. So yeah, very big differences there. So who should get this Apple Watch? So of course, if you are one of those people that will cross the Sahara or do ocean things to discover new species or whatever, but if not, if you're like me, I barely leave the house even to go to the park, let alone do all of that, when should you consider it? Well, I originally wasn't gonna buy it. In fact, at the time of recording this video, I have pre-ordered the Apple Watch Series 4 in aluminum, but I'm actually considering the stainless steel one. And when you look at the prices, the stainless steel one is only like £50 cheaper than this one, and you don't get all of those features. So yeah, actually it's something to look into. So if you're considering to buy a stainless steel Apple Watch, you might as well buy this one, except for two main reasons basically. One is if you don't like the design or and you really like how smart and how elegant the stainless steel Apple Watch looks, then you should buy the Series 8. And two is the wrist size. So this is a big problem, and it is 49 millimeters. The case is 49 millimeters as opposed to 45 or 41 for the Apple Watch Series 8. So if you have the 41 millimeter Apple Watch, or 38 or 40 or whatever, and are considering upgrading, but it's a bit too big on your wrist, maybe I would suggest skipping this one, because 49 millimeters is huge. It's gonna look like a computer on your wrist, literally. If you have the 45 millimeter watch, then it's a different story. Mine is, I have the 45, and as you can see, it's kind of tight as well, so I don't know how a bigger one would look. I will definitely make a video. I'm going to the Apple Store next week, and I'll be making a video on it and publishing in this channel, so if you don't want to miss it, subscribe down below. And but it's gonna be hard. I've tried to look at pictures online, but I didn't find any clear ones from the people that attended yesterday, the event. But if you feel like it's gonna be too large, maybe I would suggest skipping it. But other than that, if you're considering the stainless steel Apple Watch, you might as well jump to this one, because it's just like about £50, $50, €50, and you get much more. Also, this Apple Watch is only available in one single color, so if you want either the graphite or the gold, you should probably go with the stainless steel. Also, the Apple Watch Ultra is only available with cellular connection, which you don't have to pay a plan for. Like, you don't have to pay the plan, like you can not have it. But that comes bundled in, so if you're considering a cellular Apple Watch, you might as well consider this one. But this is gonna be everything for me today. As I said, really recommend it if you're looking to invest more money into this Apple Watch. But if not, maybe you can stick with your aluminum one, especially if you don't want to spend much more money. And if you have any questions about either Apple Watch, please leave them down below in the comments, and I will do my best to answer. And also, don't forget to subscribe, because I'll be uploading many videos comparing different Apple Watches, reviewing the Apple Watch that I end up getting, reviewing the new AirPods. So subscribe if you don't want to miss all of that. But thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye.